My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Otessa Moshif, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, please forgive the mispronunciation, takes the reader on a darkly comedic journey as our protagonist, a 27-year-old art history grad student living in New York City. She decides to take a year off from her job and life and to sleep for 12 months straight. And while this may sound like a dream come true for some, the protagonist's journey is fraught with challenges, both external and internal. My Year of Rest and Relaxation is a darkly funny novel about a woman's journey through depression and isolation. The writing is both funny and biting, and she does an excellent job of putting a satire on the privileged class while still offering up a fascinating character study. The book is equal parts hilarious and disturbing. I found myself both laughing out loud and cringing a little bit in discomfort. It's a fast read, but one that I would say will stay with you long after you finish it. The first thing I noticed about the book is the writing style. It's very straightforward and easy to read, which I appreciate. The author doesn't try and be overly clever or flowery with their words. She just tells a story in a simple way. This makes for a very enjoyable and quick read. Our protagonist has one mission, basically. She is in her apartment with the sole purpose of spending the next year asleep. She enlists the help of some questionable characters, and she gets a prescription of these cocktails of powerful drugs designed to help keep her asleep for days and days on end. Somebody stops by to bring her food. They leave a note. It's very interesting. And as the months go by, our protagonist finds herself becoming more and more disconnected from the world around her. The people our protagonist does interact with are few and far between, and the book culminates in a shocking and quite frankly disturbing finale that I won't spoil for you. But one of the things I appreciate most about this book is its nuanced exploration of depression and mental illness. The protagonist is not really a sympathetic character, but she is a human one, and her struggle is portrayed with honesty and compassion. This is not a book that offers easy answers or false hope. Instead, it just shines a light on the dark corners of the human experience. The novel follows the character's year-long journey as she tries to find meaning in her life through complete idleness. Along the way, she discovers some interesting things about herself and the world around her. I also found the protagonist to be relatable. I think we have all been in a place where we feel lost and a little uncertain about what we want in life. The difference is that most of us don't have the luxury of taking a year off to figure it all out. I think the author did a good job of capturing that feeling of aimlessness and uncertainty that so many of us have experienced at one time or another. Finally, I think the book offers an interesting perspective on our society's obsession with productivity. The protagonist makes a valid point when she says that she's always being told that she needs to do more, be more and achieve more. And sometimes it's just nice to stop and do nothing for a change. This book is a refreshing reminder that it's okay to take some time for yourself every once in a while. My Year of Rest and Relaxation is a dark comedy. It's a quick read, but one that will stay with you long after you finish it. I would highly recommend the book to anyone who is looking for something darkly humorous and original. The book is equal parts dark and funny, and I was captivated from start to finish. So if you're looking for an interesting read with some complex characters, I would highly recommend My Year of Rest and Relaxation. What do you think? Would you ever take a year off from your life? Does that appeal to you, to just sleep all day and, order food?